Hi guys, welcome to this session in Microsoft OneNote. In this module, I want to talk about emailing a page and meeting details that you can get from Outlook accounts. So on the Home tab, towards the right hand side, you've got email page and there's meeting details. So if I want to email this page, simply click on that and it will open up Outlook with that page as the body of the email, and then it's a case of addressing it and sending it to whoever you want. So just close that off, not saving that. So whichever page you're on, you can just click on that button very quickly and that becomes the body of the email. Now meeting details, which sits next to it, will allow you to pull information. If I go back onto this tags sheet, will allow you to pull information from your Outlook calendar and drop it into OneNote. So you can see there that from this account, if I drop this down, I've got two accounts there. Nothing on this account, but for today, this account, I do have this training event. If I click on that, it drops the information on the screen for me and gives me the link to the Outlook event. If I click on that link, what it will do is open up Outlook. I'll just bring it onto this screen and give you that information. So that's the training event information, the appointment that I created in Outlook. Now what I want to do is just in Outlook, is create something on the next day. So I'll just double click and create a sales event and just cancel that, not interested. And then save that. So I've got a sales event there. I'll come back into OneNote. Now that was the next day. So what you need to do now is click on the calendar icon, switch to the next day, and it comes up with the sales event, which you can then click and add it to the page like the first one. And then it gives you that sort of link. So very easy to use. Lots of options you can select from different accounts. You can pick different dates and then you can keep refreshing it. If you're not interested in doing it, you just close it off out of the way. You've still got the links on the actual screen to jump into Outlook if you need to. In this module, I want to show you how the dictate and the transcribe features work. So once again, I'm on the Home tab. On the right hand side, you've got the two items here, dictate and transcribe. So first of all, let me get a different tab and I'll just call that dictate. So we've got a blank screen. So when you click on this, it's going to record what you say into the microphone. So I'm clicking it, it is now recording what I am saying. And as you can see, it's typing it fairly quickly and fairly accurately. Now I'm just going to stop it for a moment to show you some of the tools that you have. Stop that. So in settings, you can select settings for the microphone, the language options, different microphones. If you've got multiple things selected, just cancel that. In help, if you click on the help, it gives you loads of tools that you can use while you're doing this. First of all, you need to select the language that you're using. So these are lots of different languages. So I've selected English, come down a bit. Then you've got these little sections where you can have a look and see what you need to say if you want to do one of these actions. For example, full stop, period, full stop, comma, question mark, etc. And if you come further down, you can see that there's different sections. So if I go into symbols, asterisk will give you that, and so on all the way down there. And then down the very, very bottom, you've got emojis. If you want emojis, smiley face will give you that as an output. And then you've got editing, undo, delete record, delete phrase, delete last, insert space, backspace, and those sort of phrases. So before you use this professionally, I think you need to go through all of these to make sure it's doing what you want it to do. So this is creating listened tables, start numbered list, etc., etc. Open that one back down. Format, that's only for the web. So these are things you can do on the web version a bit more. not on this desktop version. Now, just a caveat before I have another go at doing this, you'll notice that some of these options have an asterisk. That means it's only available for the web version. So the list option, for example, creating lists, some of these start, strike through, create a list, etc., are not available in the desktop version. So you just have to be careful of that. Come out of that one. So it says that if I go into the lists, it tells you there, look. So that start list asterisk not available. So, but you can get around that. Let's have a go. So I'll record 1 full stop. Insert space. Phase 1. New line. 2. Full stop. Insert space. Phase 2. So it is doable. You're going to have to come back and edit this because obviously it's changing this. One of these is in numerals, one is in text. You'll still have to edit slightly, but it will be quicker. And as you get more used to it, I think you can get things on the screen fairly quick. But that's all I want to talk about in terms of dictate. Now, if I just get rid of this, you've also got next to it transcribe. So basically, this is going to transcribe and create a recording of what you say. So if I just click onto this one, I'll just click the thing to bring the actual pane on. Now it's asking me to switch accounts here, so I'll just switch accounts at the top into a different account. It's going to save this into OneDrive. I'll click on that transcribe again. So basically it's UK settings, start recording. I'll start recording and it'll just start recording what I'm actually saying right now in this video. I'm not going to talk much longer than that. I'll stop it, save and transcribe. What it will do is it gives me the option to play this back. It's dropped it on there with a link and I've got a playback option there. Now down the bottom, I'll come off this, you've got a little drop down with different options, just text, with speakers, with timestamps, or all of it. I'm going to click on that. It drops it all in. So what I can do now is click on the link and it will open up my OneDrive and give me that transcribed recording. I just minimize that back down. So that's basically what you can do with Transcribe. That's all I want to talk about in this video: how to email pages, how to use meeting details, dictate, and use the transcribe feature. So thank you for your time and I'll catch you in the next one.